Earth signs, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your November reading. I am going to do a November reading, obviously, for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I am using the Veritas Oracle to get an overriding energetic message for this reading, theme for this reading. Then I'm going to be using the Arc, Animal, Tarot, and Oracle deck to both do you a tarot reading for the past, present, and future, and then using the Tarot Oracle to give you one card for each of you, for Taurus, for Virgo, and for Capricorn, with a spirit animal for you to kind of remember that spirit animal if this reading resonates with you, because it's going to assist you on the journey ahead. So let's see, first of all, what wishes to come out. This reading is for those that most need to hear it. And if it does resonate with you, Angel, you are hearing it within your divine design. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me the overriding message for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn from the Veritas Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What is the overriding message? There we go. Flow. I used to have a dog called Flo, a lovely Weimaraner. Flow, let go and go with the flow of life force energy. It is the way of least resistance. We can get distracted sometimes with, do you see this little doggy here burying his little head, trying to get that bone out and not noticing what is happening, changing of the seasons, by migrating birds, all sorts of other things that are happening. And the universe is encouraging you to surrender, to let go when something is out of our control. The best thing we can do is let go of it, let go of the outcomes, let go of trying to enforce something to happen, surrender to allow the universe then to work on our behalf. The affirmation, all of the messages are on the backs of my cards rather than having to look them up in a book. But the affirmation on this card is, I surrender now and allow life force energy to carry me gently towards a harmonious outcome. So, if you imagine yourself like a twig being carried downstream, the water will carry you, your emotions will carry you, the universe is carrying you gently at this time. And if you're trying to hold on to things, that journey can't continue for you. You can't reach the outcome, which will be harmonious. The universe is always fair and it's always balanced. Now, when we're holding on, we're gripping onto something, we don't have a loose grip. And actually, solvere, solution, solvere in Latin means to loosen. So loosen your grip on this solution, and loosen your grip on the situation, and the solution, solvere, solution, will present itself to you. So that is the overriding card. Let's have a look to see with the tarot past energies that are still important today, still existing today, but past energies. Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus, for Virgo, for Capricorn. The gorilla, the Seven of Wands. Okay. I feel in the past with the Seven of Wands, you see, seven is about reflection, wands are about what we want and the actions that we're taking as an aspect of that, the desires we have, the drive that we have as well. And sevens, with the Seven of Wands, it's about deciding that you're going to take a stance. And I feel that's what you've done, a very powerful stance in the past about saying no. One, no, whatever that may mean for you. Two, not retreating, but not attacking, just owning that space, holding that space, as the Seven of Wands with the gorilla. The gorilla is a very powerful spirit animal. And for me, it represents no. It came to me and two others in a joint meditation, and she's actually called Gloria, and she represents earth energy. There we go. And if you are, this is a message for a reminder for me, but a message for all of us. When you are in a position where it seems that nothing you can do is changing the situation, the most powerful thing you can do is imagine like Gloria the gorilla behind you and envisaging a no coming from you in a very powerful gorilla-like way. And you don't have to say it to the person or the situation. You just sit in this space, and as you say no, as you vibrate a no from you, imagine the gorilla's hands, fists hitting the floor and sending out that no. It creates an extraordinary space for you which you can hold. So, and it takes, as it says here, courage, achievement, and it does say self-sabotage as well, but I'm with the gorilla here. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that it's taken great courage, whole heart, courage, core, Latin heart, wholehearted courage to step forward, to do this, to whatever you have done in the past. And you're holding this space now. You're holding this space, but you may still need to just send out a vibrational no, no more. I don't want to know. I'm not interested. I don't want to engage. No. So let's have a look to see. And I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. So you kind of reached that point of literally that was the solution in the past. That energy, very powerful to have presently as well. Let's have a look at your present. Thank you. 2 of Cups, the Warthog. Perfect harmony, sacred union, mutual attractiveness. So what I'm feeling with this is that with that position, stance that you took, you set in motion that divine energy working through you in a really amazing way. And through your courage and determination and through your wish and desire to set healthy boundaries, you've brought into your present energy, whether this is a romantic relationship or a deep friendship or a deep connection, you've brought into your landscape, into your emotional landscape, you've drawn towards you that perfect relationship for you right now, whatever this may mean for you with the 2 of Cups. It's balanced, it's harmonious. It says here the word sacred union. So this is a union of, a combining of, a unity of 2, which means that there is a sacred contract that's been also signed. This is a very important relationship for your growth, your development, their growth, their development, your nurturing, self-nurture, your self-love, your self-expression, your self-expansion. There's 2. So I want you to look up the Warthog, and you may laugh, but see the there's probably a little bit of stubbornness with both of you as well, but you're very grounded. I mean, look at these energies. This is earth signs. You got the gorilla there, earth energy, Warthog, earth energy as well. But there's a closeness between you, and there is a desire to connect on an emotional way as well. And that desire to connect is an encouragement that you're both giving the other as well. So there we are, the Warthog, the 2 of Cups. So let's have a look, and you so deserve this, darling. Let's have a look at the potential future. Thank you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Well, the moons wanted to appear. So I'm going to leave it as that. And then you've got the dragonfly. The moon. Do you know what the universe is saying? Can we just give you a little surprise? There is something that you're not quite ready for yet, but it's within this energy that's surrounding you. It's something that is unseen, an unseen path, an unseen way, something you haven't yet seen, but you're not meant to have seen just yet. But it's all good. It's all good. And with your kind of amazing perspective on things, when you do see it, you're going to be completely aware of what it is and why it's appearing in your life. And the owl represents wisdom, wise, intellectual, spiritual downloads of matter. This is a really important part of this sacred union, this 2 of Cups here, seeing through the shadows and psychic power, the owl, the moon card. So it's nothing for you to fear. People fear the moon card. I love the moon card. The moon card is to say, trust in the infinite, trust in the unknown, trust in what is beyond the limitations of our mind. Trust this is all part of your divine story. This is all part of the threads that make up your life. Trust in it all, and trust, like the owl, you are going to have the wisdom to navigate through this unknown adventure that's appearing in front of you. But it's also a wink from the universe to say, trust us as well. So that, and the 8 of Wands. Where attention goes, energy flows with the dragonfly. The dragonfly is, you know, historic as well. This is millions of years old. So, you know, this is to say that perhaps this relationship with this warthog has been generation, you know, lifetime after lifetime, and you've developed a connection because you've remembered a connection from past lifetimes as well. And nothing stands still. You may feel at this moment in time that you're standing still with this person, and you're maybe wanting to speed things up, but the universe is saying everything's evolving and changing the whole time. Just look at what's happened for you. So, but it all evolves and changes naturally, just like nature does. You know, if you think it was just a moment ago that it was summer and suddenly it's November, and everything just changes like that. And the dragonfly is to say that with change, always remember the hand of God, the hand of the universe in all things. And if you look to see the hand of God, if you look to see the hand of the gift of divinity that's been given to you, then you will feel amazing about the unknown that's happening for you at this time. Don't become overwhelmed by anything that's going to happen for you. It's beautiful, my darling. So using those cards, now let's, with the oracle version of this deck, for Taurus, first of all, let's have a look to see what spirit animal or insect or bird that the universe is encouraging you to remember. The Triceratops, setting boundaries, standing proud, using your sacred voice. I really feel this is, you know, prehistoric again. I feel that there is something still within your past that's looking to impact where you are in your present, and spirit is encouraging you to stand your ground. You know, remember that Gloria the gorilla. No, you know, send it. And it's equally to say, don't let historic situations or experiences or hurts have an impact, an emotional kind of vibrationary impact on today, because we do carry things with us from past relationships. We're never entirely healed. We always carry some sticky stuff around with us. But if we're aware of what that is, and if we're aware of what our triggers are, we won't go storming in. And this may be, you know, prehistoric to past relationships as well. So don't let past hurts affect the present day. Understand that whatever's coming up at the moment, vibrationally for you, triggers for you, is to help heal. So respond accordingly. If you react, you're doing a reaction. If you respond, you're taking responsibility. It's the ability to take a response and to see that actually, oh, that's happened for me in order for me to release that. But it's also saying here, setting boundaries. So I really feel that this is a big message for you with this note about setting boundaries at this time and creating that powerful space for yourself, holding the space where you are without any interferences or nuances or just unnecessary energies at this time. Standing proud, holding this space, saying this is who I am, and using your sacred voice, speaking your truth. Say thank you for the right words and just let the words come out. So really powerful energy for you. It's pouring with rain here. Virgo, my darlings, let's have a look to see for you. Lots of prehistoric animals in this. I just want to say, I mean, the warthog is pretty much one, the owl, the dragonfly, the Triceratops. So I don't know if there's a connection there with you, but although you're meant to watch something on prehistoric animals, but there's definitely a message here about history, about things that are extinct, and that shouldn't be here. So that's the kind of message for you there. Virgo, thank you. Message for Virgo. The chicken. Fertility, renewal, and communication. Look at these gorgeous little chickens here. So the message here is that there is the opportunity here for great abundance, great rebirth, renewal, to renew oneself, to reclaim oneself, to regather oneself. It's about being very chirpy about what's yet to come that you are nurturing, and to chirp away at it, to not be disheartened about perhaps the the timing of it. You know, chickens chirp away to the chicks and their eggs, perfectly content to nurture and just sit and patiently be in acceptance of what they feel is coming but not yet appeared. And if the chick was to come too early, then it would be the end of it. So it's about not wanting to rush something and being very chirpy about understanding that it is all happening naturally, divinely, and abundantly for you, and communicating that way as such. Be chirpy, be happy about where you are right now. The dragonfly, you know, being in the present moment too, because that Eight of Wands is saying, the actions that you're taking at this time, it's actually all about your desires, and everything is the universe has already responded with a yes, but let it respond in natural order and natural timings. And let's have a look for Capricorn. Thank you. That flew out. Ooh, the African link: silence, body language, and prophecy. So, you know, first of all, I'm guessing you know, so don't rush the knowing. You know, it's in the stars, it's there. This is a sacred union, you know. Okay, so you don't need to push on it. Remember, let's all go back to this card, flow. Go with the flow, go with the flow of everything. You know, dig deep and let the universe carry you with this as well. Silence, body language. I feel for you that your most powerful tool at the moment is silence. Silence is an incredible method, way of saying so much without saying anything at all. Silence embodies so much that we could never express. And silence also gives us a space to listen and to understand and to collect ourselves too. So they're wanting you to not say a great deal at this time, whether this is in relation to the no in your life or just where you are right now with this Two of Cups, or maybe they're one and the same for you. But to also use your other senses and to listen, to understand, and to not just listen to what's being said, but how it's said and what's happening with that body language. And whether somebody, you know, you can see in the expressions. What's that great series that was on called Would You Lie to Me or something? And it's about the sort of lie expert, and we all give away little things in our faces and our body language the whole time. So, you know, if this is resonating with you, it's about perhaps seeing through what's being said to perhaps what you're feeling, what your energy is picking up on. Because when you pick up on something and it resonates within you, or you get that trick, you get that red flag, it is a red flag. You know, don't lie to yourself, but equally be open to understanding what is happening right now. And there we are. That is your energy, but it's all good stuff. These are very powerful animals, and just let go of a particular outcome right now and surrender to what is evolving for you. And just remember as well that, you know, if you, one of the greatest sufferings in our life is to become attached to something and not let go of it. And actually, there's nothing to hold on to, and everything is always changing. And nothing has the power to hurt us unless we choose to receive it as such. So no thing can become anything without our perception of it saying it is this or that. So just rather than being set these boundaries of no at this time, create this sacred space for yourself, whether this union is one that's I feel that this is you're in a good space, but just try and accept that this present moment is a very powerful present moment for you when you shift your perception to I want to do this, I want to do this, to okay, I'm just going to hold this space. I'm going to hold this space, and I'm going to surrender now and allow life force energy to carry me gently towards a harmonious outcome. So there we are, Angel. I trust that has helped those that have resonated with this reading. I look forward to doing another one for you next week. In the meantime, take care and have a rest of a beautiful week. Lots of love, my darlings. Bye-bye.